This nonsense cannot continue. If I ask one question, I know who ask. Tell me, waiting the Hausa Fulani they add value for this country. Tell me. The same Goodluck way Hausa Fulani deny, they don't like him. Upon waiting Goodluck do for them, they vote out. Now the same Goodluck, now they go say make a current election against Jagaban. You see how these people they take us. Upon so now we go school pass will not get sense. They use why they jam together. This Hausa Fulani. There's a problem in the land. You see the best way for this country, make Igbo go, Yoruba go, Hausa go. Hausa Fulani made it there, they move, they were there. This nonsense cannot continue. If I ask one question, I know who ask. Tell me, waiting the Hausa Fulani they add value for this country. Tell me. If Fulani came from another country and enter your bush, he's not paying tax. He's not contributing. He need to contribute, make the state grow. He just dey bush, they destroy farmer, they kill people. And all the 19 governors cannot come together and stop them. And we can't control living together. We are not one. The Christian man cannot get married to a Hausa woman, cannot get married to a Fulani woman. But then they are busy pregnanting our stupid girls who don't get sense. The name of say they won't collect money. The same people who gather Nigeria tell us say Jagaban is the best candidate. The same people now turn and tell us say Jagaban will be better candidates. Una lie, una the lie. Instead of saying Jagaban no rule Nigeria, but more could divide the country. Buhari did there, destroy Nigeria, cost a lot of problem. It still finished 8 years. Time reach where Buhari they do anyhow, made them come outside, made the northern leaders or northern youth come outside protect. They said their religion does not warrant them to shout, to make noise. Why another person they power now when I don't get more to talk? You see these people, but we are not one no more, not the same ourselves.
President Jonathan has his own opinion to make, and he's entitled to it. My own advice is that he should not even near it. My own advice. He should not even contemplate it. The same forces that nearly destroyed his name. If I were in his position, now that I've acquired the status of international statesman, like the wife said, what is he going back to do? Are you trying to say there are no other Nigerians that can rescue Nigeria? Anybody telling you to come back is trying to use your goodwill now to make a political party to survive, because they know that they are dead already. So, but if a Jonathan comes in, they will still be, as in making noise. They know he will not win.
Most of the people who want Jonathan back in power are people who were at the front line of fighting Jonathan to a standstill in 2015 elections. If it were to be me, I would sincerely not entertain any of them. Yes, because all these guys want to do is to drag Jonathan in the mud of Nigeria's politics once more. The national glory, international glory he enjoys as one of the highest peacemakers of African historical politics get destroyed. That is what they want. Jonathan does not have any chance to win the pre-2027 general elections. Yes, not against Tinubu, not because Tinubu understands the game better.
Former President Goodluck Jonathan, please don't contest. Please, I say, I repeat, don't contest. You see, this nation and these cabals and people that have taken themselves as power that be, who have sworn and are making every effort to see that this nation, Nigeria, remains in darkness. They go to any extent in making sure that their evil intention comes to a reality. And they know how to play people. When they see where the voice of people is tilting to, they know they begin early making effort in order to scatter those number of voices that have come together in a particular place or in favor of a particular person. They do everything humanly possible to frustrate it. And that is, they begin to employ or use all manner of tactics. But when you don't understand it, because of how subtle and how simple it may look, you won't understand. Why they are now engineering and trying to sponsor you, Goodluck Jonathan, through the people from the north, is because they know that if they succeed in convincing you to come and contest for 2027 general election, by that, you will put a lot of you put a lot of destabilization. You, President Jonathan, have made our nation proud when you did. That very singular statement that you made that very year when you said, my presidential ambition is not what any Nigerian blood, really placed you in a place that is a little higher than Nigerian presidency. It gave you global accolade and recognition, which is the reason why you have been called by other nations, of repute for other, positions and assignments that, commands global attention and recognition. And I think if you value integrity more than presidency, you should place more value on that and retain yourself as a statesman that you have been. Let Nigeria, air their voice, express themselves through P2B as they are planning to. Don't come and be a clog in the wheel of that public opinion and decision. Because these people are not relenting. They are fighting. They are working. They are planning. For them to play you and bring you into the system after having done everything will be a kind of reducing you and playing a limit to that global recognition and respect that you have gathered for yourself.
Tell Goodluck Jonathan, the Lord showed him, he put upon him a great crown of honor many years ago. Tell him it's not yet time. He should not come for embarrassment. Tell him it's not yet time. I hear the Lord say, tell him it's not yet time. I don't know, but as I was praying, a revelation just come to me about a man that the Lord tried to show love upon. Tell him he should not come out for 2027 election. It's not his time. It's not his time. It's not his time. I hear the Lord say this. Goodluck Jonathan, promote this. Share it to somebody. Let this go to him. Tell him he should stay back. He's not going to win. The reason is God still put a crown of honor. I saw a crown of honor upon his head. He should not come for embarrassment. It's not yet time. It's not yet time. It's not yet time. It's not yet time. Say, Father, in the name of Jesus, thank you for the rain of revelation. Release upon the money bush encounter.
Listen, have you gone to check what the Constitution says about Goodluck Jonathan returning to the hot seat? My brother, let me give you the good news. It won't work. The part of the Constitution of Nigeria is clear. Jonathan has had his time because he finished up the term of Yaradua and then completed a term. The law of Nigeria says such person cannot contest again. Section 137, number 3, says that a former president cannot contest again if he finish a term of his previous president or his boss. So you cannot now finish his term and complete your own 4 years and say you are coming back again. So please go and have a look at the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and see what it says. So if you are rooting for Goodluck Jonathan, you are only wasting your time, because all these things you need to know if you say you are clever and you are playing your politics right. If you are saying that Goodluck Jonathan is coming back, you are only wasting your time. Trust me. And as it stands now, Obi no get party, Atiku no get party. Even that short man, El-Rufai, going up and down, disturbing himself, he no get party. So it's looking very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Tinubu is coming again. Thank you.
You see, in life, every dancer or a dancer is supposed to know where to enter stage and when to leave stage. When you're a dancer, you don't know when to leave stage and when to enter stage. At the end of the day, you end up in shame and disgrace. That is the journey that Goodluck Jonathan wants to embark on, if this information is true. Now, I heard that Goodluck Jonathan wants to contest in 2027 presidential election, which him, as a former president of this country, is supposed to know that he's going to fail woefully, because that grace is no longer there again. People have fallen in love with P2B. People, the South and Southeast, they have fallen in love to P2B. I'm talking about the masses. Why the politicians in the South and Southeast are in love with Bola Tinubu? Because of the benefit they are benefiting, because of what the allocations and a lot of things they are benefiting from him. But when you talk about the masses are in love, strictly in love with P2B. Now, let's go and check the previous result, the presidential result in the previous election. If you go to South, P2B swept South and Southeast. Then Bola Tinubu swept Southwest and Northwest. Nobody challenged him in that geopolitical zone. P2B, nobody challenged P2B. He controls South and Southeast. Believe it or not. Now, Atiku swept North, the remaining part of the North. And at the end of the day, Bola Tinubu was declared the winner of that presidential election. Now, if Atiku wants to contest again, the previous people that voted for him will still reduce, because a lot of PDP governors have decamped to APC. So the chances of Atiku even scoring up to 700,000 in the South and South as a whole is low. The chances of him to score 700,000 if he contests as president in 2027 election. But if you talk of North, the Northerners, they always like to vote for their brother. Whether their brother will kill them or their brother will save them, they don't care. What they care for is to see their brother as the president. But the Southerners are not like that. The Southerners are looking for who will handle this presidential office very well, who will pay attention to things that are happening, affecting the masses. That is what the Southerners like to vote. These are the this is how the Southerners operate, and this is how they vote. You understand? Now, if Atiku contests, that side, their vote will be divided. The remaining part of the North, when you remove Northwest, the remaining part of the North will be divided between Atiku, Bola Tinubu, P2B, and Goodluck Jonathan. But someone that will have the highest vote will be Atiku. Now, Northwest and Southwest, Bola Tinubu will sweep that area again and again. Then South and Southeast, P2B will sweep the area, but his own vote will reduce. He will defeat Goodluck Jonathan in this geopolitical zone, but his own vote will reduce because of Goodluck Jonathan. And even Atiku in the North, his own vote will also reduce. But Bola Tinubu's vote in the Southwest and Northwest will not reduce. He will still control that area. And now, many politicians from the South are now supporting Tinubu. Many politicians in quotes, are supporting Tinubu because some of them have decamped from PDP to APC.
It's very settled. Why? Because he's from the South. So you cannot use a Southerner, in my own opinion, to defeat a Tinubu now. It will be very difficult, because if there is no Northerner, for instance, that is contesting, Tinubu will just buy up the whole North, give them the all phony appointments, and they will not have any dog in the fight. And all of them will vote for him, because they will say, oh, he will have only 4 years to stay. But if there is a Northerner, whether he wins or not, there will be a contest, because they will have an interest in it. That was what Tinubu did to Jonathan in 2015. Went and brought in a Northerner and used him to cause a disruptive change to remove Jonathan. So I will advise Jonathan, if I were him, I will not run, because they would put him in the mud. They would they will destroy him so much that he will regret he ever even contemplated it. He's enjoying his life so much now. You know, if Jonathan travels to any country, he's more respected than Tinubu. So what is he looking for in Tinubu's job? For me, Jonathan now has more international credibility than Tinubu. So what is he looking in Tinubu's job? He has been a former president with all the respect and all the accolades and all the paraphernalia of a former president. So if I were him, I wouldn't even think of it. There was a time I actually thought about Jonathan too. But after a while, after real close thinking, I'm like, no. It will be a minus for him. Especially after the wife, made some public comments. I think I agree with the wife on that. In hundreds of thousands. That's the truth.
Welcome back, all these northern people. We are back to you guys again. The same Goodluck Jonathan that was an enemy to you guys then has now become a saint. You guys are very, very funny. You guys are funny. You guys are the most funniest people I've ever seen. Sorry, people like Rufai, Atiku, and others. They are much there, but those ones that normally come to national TV to talk, there is those people that we know. Especially Rufai, not to just jump from one TV station to another for his own selfish game. That is what he's been doing. That is what he's known for. This issue of someone that will come to take over this from Tinubu started the day they refused to appoint Rufai. The day he was disappointed by Tinubu was the day he started all this trash. Had he been into this, nothing would have even brought him out to be saying all such of things that he's been doing recently. If you know him, you know the kind of person he be. If you know them, you know what they don't do to Southern Kaduna. Why be see him and the current governor of Kaduna State is even having issue now is that the first time we see that Obasani became the governor, if I advise him that this is what you should do. If you want you to do 8 years, just make sure you focus on only your own religion people. That is the advice that Rufai give to him. But he says the reply we Obasani give to him was he's not going there for any religion issue. He's going there to serve his entire people. Sorry. That is the kind of person that we want. Person like Obasani will be see they no carry religion matter for head. And then be the good people we people need. You understand? Not all this Rufai has been doing. He's just been whining his own self and his people from that north. Even as we telling you now, there are some of them who are even with Billy Jonathan. They've just been trying to convince him in one way or the other to make sure he come out for them. Their own mindset is this: once Goodluck come out, they can easily take this power from Tinubu, and once Goodluck come out, it go dey easy for the power to reach them. You understand? Because Goodluck has done 4 years before, so they want him to complete another 4 so that they will easily collect it back. That is what they keep pushing, and it's not gonna work. We have woken up. We are not sleeping anymore. We are not like who we were yesterday. We are now wise. So all this game that you guys have played our fathers, you guys cannot play us, the youth. We are wise. We know how you guys work now. Instead for Una and Jonathan to come, it's better Bola Day. We support Bola. It's not as if okay, Bola is delivering. He's not delivering, but his soon will be more better than the agenda that you guys are bringing in now. So you guys should just go and rest. That's my own say on this. And for you hearing this, I know you have something to say. If you have anything with that, you should drop your own say below. And also, if this is your first time, kindly like, share, subscribe. Thank you.